One word sums up California in the last half of the 19th century: gold, as in, there's gold in them thar hills. The 1848 discovery of gold in the South Fork American River ignited the greatest adventure of the age, the California Gold Rush. As fortune seekers flooded the Sierra Nevada foothills, a different kind of prospecting was taking shape in the Cuyamaca Mountains of Southern California. It's that SoCal mining history that we set out to explore when some friends visited us from Japan over the winter holidays. We met them in the historic mining town of Julian to go deep into the Eagle Mine, one of the major early claims in the area. Located about an hour from our home in San Diego, Julian is best known for apples, apple pies, apple cider, apple shirts, apple trinkets, you name it. We often stop here for lunch on our way further east to Anza Borrego Desert State Park. Julian gets crowded on fall and winter weekends and holidays, and that turned out to be the case on this visit. After grabbing some pizza, barbecue, and beer at Julian Beer Company, we headed to Eagle Mine, which is located less than half a mile from Main Street and an easy walk from town. Julian's gold prospecting history really took off in 1870 when a man named H.C. Bickers was following bear tracks up a ravine and discovered quartz rocks that contained gold. The next day was George Washington's birthday, and Bickers and his partners named the claim the Washington Mine in honor of the first president. While prospectors had panned small amounts of gold from local mines, the mine was the first real hard rock gold strike in Julian, and the first of a number of mines that would be established during the period. Unlike Northern California, where gold was found in nuggets, Julian's gold was locked underground in veins of quartz. This required the miners to remove the rock from the mine, then crush and process the rocks to extract gold. It was backbreaking and toxic work that produced an ounce or two of gold on a good day. Eagle Mine also started in 1870 and was next to High Peak Mine, a separate claim. The two are now connected through a labyrinth of tunnels deep underground. The mine was operational until 1937 and generated about $100,000 worth of gold during that time. After being abandoned for many years, it was purchased in 1967 by Ed and Alan Sprague, whose grandson is the current owner of the mine and tour operation. In the mine's heyday, miners spent countless hours chiseling through rocks with picks and shovels or blasting out sections of rock with dynamite. Their candle lanterns cast the only light in the enveloping darkness. Our guide told us that the miners made around $1 a day and had a short life expectancy. While only 2 deaths were recorded during its years of operation from a shaft collapse, no doubt many injuries went unreported during these rugged times. Hoist room.
Is that everywhere? Okay. So come on in. Let's see if we can squeeze.
The tour brought us through 2 levels of the mine, and the guide did a nice job of explaining the geological history that deposited veins of gold-lined quartz in the mountains. At one point, he blew out a candle like the foreman would have used to keep his books to demonstrate what it was like to be deep underground without a trace of light. He said miners would often navigate the tunnels without light to save money on candles. What struck me was it must have been a challenging life, and to wonder what led people to take up such a difficult way of making a living, either through choice or necessity. Eagle Mining Company keeps the rich mining history of San Diego's mountains alive, and I highly recommend a visit. I'll link to more information on Julian and the mine in the video description.